Hi, Ryan Gray here, and I just want to cover our follow-up process. So how having a rock-solid follow-up process can really help put a ton of cash in your bank. Now, most people know that there's a lot of follow-ups that need to happen before a transaction or a purchase is made. So some stats say 12 contacts, some say 18, some say over 20. Now, regardless of what that number is, it's a lot. So if after getting a lead, you don't have a really solid follow-up process, it means you're actually leaving some money on the table, and just about for free, you're able to extract immediately more cash from your business. Now, there's two components to a really solid follow-up process. And it includes speed is the first one, which really just means getting back to the lead as soon as they inquire. So I think it's something like 70% of business actually goes to the people or the company that responds first. So not because they're better, not because they have a better offer, not because the client is going to get a better solution, but just simply because they responded first. That is absolutely insane. So we actually have a guide that we give to our clients as to the optimal time frames to respond. But it comes down to the person who responds first, and the faster you're able to respond that will be the person who is able to A, better qualify, and B, better convert that lead into a sale. The second thing is frequency. So how many times are you making contact with a potential prospect to try and have a sales call, to try and do a demo call, to try and do a fact find, those kinds of things? Most people give up after 3 to 5. So look, it is really, really, really important to go beyond and do what everyone else is not doing, because we know, and I've done another video on this, that 85% of people buy outside 90 days. So they actually buy after 90 days. So that's 85% of the money that you're leaving on the table if you haven't got a follow-up strategy after 90 days. So it's, this is super, incredibly important that, you're paying all this money for good marketing and that sort of thing. If your sales process is very short and you're just going for the low-hanging fruit, the 3% of people who are ready to go right now, there's a ton of cash to be had, because you can actually have your marketing dollars that you're spending now pay dividends for 6, 12, 18 months just by running a nurture campaign, just by running a sales follow-up campaign. It's super simple. CRMs will help you run this. And it'll tell you who needs to be called, who needs to be emailed. There's Active Campaign to run, and 1,000 other marketing automation softwares out there that will show you and actually run automatically how to put together a successful nurture campaign. So really all it comes down to is a bit of effort, and you could double, triple, quadruple or more the amount that you're actually getting from your current leads just by putting in place a solid follow-up sequence. So if you follow those two principles, speed and frequency, so increase your speed to getting to your lead and getting back to them, and with the frequency, so making sure that you're touching base with them on a lot more regular basis with good quality content, and it's done over the course of a year and a half ideally, then you're going to maximize your return on your marketing investment.